Ah, there we go. Okay, now we've got sound.
Checky
And
Mike.
there we go.
Mikey check.
Adam Mac, how you doing, man? Thank you for the heads up. Appreciate it. You too, Joy Roth. All right, let's try this again. So, yeah, the 1.1 update, Satisfactory, just dropped like about an hour ago. And so we're going to start a new save here. Mountain's going to join us. and we're gonna play through and check out some of the new stuff. Now, I've been playing this on the experimental branch for about a month, so really the biggest struggle today is going to be remembering what was added new and what's been there the whole time. Because, like I said, I've been playing with it for months, so for me, it's kind of all been there the whole time. Alright, let's start up, and then, what do you need to join me again, Mountain?
I think I just right-click you and join.
Okay, you should be able to then, yeah. I'm loaded in.
It does not say so on my Steam friends list.
Okay, let me shift tab and
Just
send
right
you an invite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Invite to game.
All right. You gonna tell him about the day?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you think? I don't know, man.
Today is Mountain's birthday, everybody. So,
Is true.
big 07 in chat to Mountain.
Is true. I am older
It's
now.
this way. Well, and here's something fun to think about. On your birthday, when you turn whatever you turn, say your turn, in my case, I'll be 49 next birthday. So on that day, it's not the start of my 49th year, it's actually the start of my 50th year.
Yeah, but it's true. You don't have a 0 birthday.
Ah, shit. Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
What'd you do?
I got hit by a freaking
Charger?
charger. Yeah. So let's, I forgot they're gonna definitely be defending any, power slugs. Okay. So first off, let's, scan. Did you get the invite? You did. Okay, I see your
I did.
icon. Alright. So I think it's this way. Let's find out.
Washing brain. Confirm appointment. This initializing respawn sequence .bat is hilarious.
It is, yeah.
Hiring therapist. Rousing Big Brother. Distributing endorphins. Optimizing indoctrination.
Nice. You gotta keep
Turning
the
it off and
indoctrination.
on again. Applying duct tape. Living on the edge.
Ooh, here we go. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's not gonna let me in, I don't think. Whole loading bit's taking a while.
Did you check the thing to skip the onboarding?
It didn't give me an option to.
Oh, it didn't give you an option to. I got the option to.
Yeah, but you're hosting.
Yeah, that's true. Ow. Leave me alone. Okay, I have got to get the hub built. Okay, I see your icon here in game.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm moving around?
not moving around, no.
Cause I got a initializing respawn sequence .bat. Seems to be frozen out.
Okay, so make that jump, damn it. Ow.
Yeah, this isn't,
Is it not letting you in?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of frozen out. I mean, I got the ... that would across my screen.
Ah.
frozen up. Let me alt F4 here. See what happens when I come back in.
Okay, I know. Oh shit! Where do I want to build that up here? Okay, I want to build the hub. I think right here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna drop the hub right here. Get out of the way. Stupid ass.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Okay, there we go. He moved.
Dumb McDummy face.
Yeah.
Can I get another invent maybe?
Yep.
Or hang on, don't. Let me try this.
There we go. Now I've got a weapon.
What's up, dude? Oh, it isn't. Little girl. Beverage. Water for her.
Got him.
Yeah, get him. Get that big tick guy. One of the elephant ticks is what you got, right?
Yep.
What, really?
No. Not at all.
Okay. The way you said that, I was like, just the way you said that, you was just so mission accomplished.
Mission
What?
accomplished.
Samples of new
I didn't even
alien
know those
species
things could
acquired.
die.
Notable
They
features
can.
are blunt teeth, suggesting it is
That tracks.
herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting
Ooh,
and receiving
hello,
blunt force
friendo.
trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Yeah. Gotcha, sweet lady. Oh, did you see the newest update for No Man's Sky? You can now change your suit voice. You can pick male or female. Alright, I'm just running around gathering a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I was going to give you another invite, wasn't I?
No, I'm in.
Oh, you're in? Okay.
Yeah.
Need to find those damn berries. Where are those damn berries at?
I found some of the bacon shrooms.
Not the bacon shrooms. No, I need the pale berries. Because
I
I've
found
got a doggo here by my base, right where I built my base. And I would like him to be my friend.
Naturally. I'll look
Because he
for
can
it.
do some sweet shit.
They do. They're pretty cool. Much appreciated.
I found him. I found it. Alright, there we go. Pale berry.
Potential
Yeah, I found
edible
some too.
collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh.
What?
I heard you running in and I thought it was a friggin' hog chasing me.
Dude, there's a pillberry right here.
Oh, there is. What do you know?
How many do you need? I got two.
I just need the one. I gotta find where that doggo went, though. And yeah, don't forget, just grab all the foliage you can.
I just hold down E as I run.
Yep. Alright, where's that doggo?
A couple of chargers over there.
Yeah. We'll have to go take them out in a minute here. Maybe a little
I need
further
to find
up.
the zapper.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best, but it's all we got at the moment.
Here he is.
You got him? Alright. Feed
Yeah,
him.
he's over here. I don't know how to do that.
Walk up. Alright, have the pale berries in your hand. Walk up to... Oh, no, he just ran away. Alright. Yeah, you got before he runs away, you got to throw the pale berries at him, basically.
How do you throw?
Have them in your hand and just click the button.
Left click, right click?
Right click. Ah, nope, left click.
Left click was eat.
Nope, that was eat. Yep, okay. You still got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, toss it to me. I forgot. Here, just drop it. Okay, and that's what you gotta do to feed him.
Oh, you just gotta drop it? Okay,
You just
ran
gotta
off
drop
over
it.
there.
Yes. Hey, little buddy, I want to be your friend.
And we really mean friends this time, not like the friends with the deer in Valheim.
Yeah.
We mean real friends, like buddies, pals.
Oh, no. You chased him off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you could.
I didn't know I could either. Did he eat the berry?
I don't think he did. Yep, now he did. Hey, little dude. Alright, dipshit, let's go. Let's go kill those, hogs.
Charger up here.
Yeah.
There's a couple,
Couple nodes up there.
nodes over here.
Yeah.
So just one charger.
Where you at? Oh, yeah, come back down towards me.
You got him.
I think there's closer nodes.
And this is an iron, pure iron. Coming to you.
So yeah, we got a pure iron here.
This little girl is so funny.
How's that?
Well, she's listening to best top 100 best 90s dance jams
Uh-huh.
and Steven Universe. And she'll alternate between staring at the screen and busting a move.
I heard something. We got something over here. Yeah.
He's your friend.
Alright. Yeah. So I thought I saw another doggo over here. I did.
I got a paleberry.
I got one too.
No, I do not. I take it back. I do not.
Alright. So yeah, let's go get the...
Did you get this friendly doggo right by me?
I did, yep.
Friendly now?
Yep.
Can I go up and pet him?
Yep. You should be able to.
His name's Moron?
Yep.
Okay. I'm leaving it there. Did you name him?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, come over where I'm at. We're gonna take these 2 chargers.
Okay.
More pale berries, thank you. Oh, yep.
Started the fight without me.
They started the fight. Not me. They did it.
They did it? No.
They did.
How did-
Yeah, it was all them.
That was a poor choice on their part because one of them's dead.
Yeah. Goodbye.
God,
Oh, more pale berries. Thank you.
you don't say.
All right. So let's go over to the
Yeah, that's
hub.
good.
What's
I
that?
approve of your naming. I approve of your naming.
Muujin, what's happening? Double tap, Frosty.
Muujin and Double Tap and Krusty.
Yeah, how y'all doing? Sorry, wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, exactly. That is very much what it's like, Joyrock. Like we're collecting leaf litter in Minecraft. Yep. All right. So let's select a milestone. what do I unlock with this? This, we unlock all the foundations and everything. Okay. Alright. Crafting bench is occupied. What the hell?
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just looking at it. If you're building something, go ahead.
I'm gonna make another crafting bench.
You're gonna make another crafting bench. Okay, yes.
Makes sense to me. I've got a little bit of iron ore from breaking up those clusters that are blocking the nodes.
Yeah. There we go. A little bit of limestone.
I was watching what was I watching? I was watching Asterix and Obelix, the big fight.
Yep.
I haven't seen very many French movies or shows or anything. Everyone I've seen, I've been like, this is good.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone I've seen, I've been really appreciative. There's one called A Monster in Paris.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I've always been very impressed by the quality of their art.
Yeah, we need an outhouse, yep. Well, no, they've got one. It's not an outhouse. There's a toilet in the hub.
There is?
There is. You could actually flush things down it.
Flush things, that's right.
Yep. It's a way to get rid of stacks of inventory, yep. That's too funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Do these pale berries ever regrow?
Yeah, but I don't know how soon.
Takes a while if I recall correctly.
If I remember, yeah. You can use it, yep, Boojin. Aska has an outhouse? Okay. Yeah, Boojin's been playing some Aska lately.
I'm not familiar with Aska. What is Aska?
It's kind of like... It's a Viking survival crafting, but it's more like village building.
Okay. I can dig it. I remember hearing about it. I vaguely remember. What are we doing now, Dave?
We gotta get 100 iron plates, 100 iron rods, and 200
Which means I need a miner.
limestone. I've got. Yeah, I mean, you could go build it at the bench. I've got 4 on me.
We need one of those benches. We need one of those benches.
Yeah.
Equipment workshop.
Alright, so there's one there. Aska has an outhouse and you could use it to make fertilizer. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Strong miner has 4,002 plates.
And the villagers will use it too. That's funny. Got a little more limestone. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell
weird
alone
watching
do not
the
provide
show
sufficient
that I
data
can't
to
hear.
determine exact risk of
Music loud enough
consumption.
I can hear the music.
Just because it looks like you can eat
And,
it
like,
does
last
not
time was
mean it won't
Blue
eat you.
by Eiffel
Store this
65.
potential resource for later
That
use.
was a Hadaway, What is Love, and stuff like that. But I'm watching Steven Universe. I just can't hear the dialogue from Steven Universe.
It's yeah.
It's like it's got a soundtrack. It's like it's getting this cartoon from like the 2020 has a 90s soundtrack.
Has a 90s soundtrack. That's kind of funny, actually.
It's really weird. Little girl likes it though, so I mean.
There you go.
Alright, where's the limestone? Oh, hey, I can scan for that kind of stuff, can't I?
You can, yeah. Well, I've got 2 limestone currently harvesting. 2 limestone deposits currently
miners on
harvesting. Miners on them, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go loot one of those miners.
Here's a little bit more. Oh no, this is sulfur. Oh, it's a sulfur node? No, I don't. Yeah, it is. No, it won't let me know.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell.
Most
It is
pungent
fortunate
smell.
Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
So we need to make some concrete.
There's the copper.
We got some water here too. That's gonna help.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so I got 112 concrete.
Doggo, what you got for me? Use modular frame? Okay.
Yep, you turn planets into giant factories. Yep. Yo, Drew, what's happening? How you doing, man? Welcome in, my friend. They did add some new things, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty nice. They added in like fans and vents for the builds. They've added in conveyor wall holes as well as pipeline wall holes, so you can put conveyors and pipes through walls wherever you want now. They've added in now vertical splitters and mergers. You could snap them onto lifts. Now you can. They've improved explosions. They're now more realistic. When you cut down trees, you actually see the tree fall. Stuff like that, yeah. I've been enjoying it. I've been playing it in experimental for a while. Alright. So we're needing 40 iron rods and like 88 concrete.
I almost got a miner going. Just need some plates. I've got 100 iron ore on me, so gonna do that. Doggo, what you got? You look like you got something for me. Dude, you've got Sam?
Sam? Really?
One Sam.
One Sam. It takes 10 to unlock the first step of the in the ma'am, but oh well. One Sam's one Sam, I guess. That's all that's all I've ever gotten from is one at a time.
Okay. Iron ingots. How many plates does it take for a miner?
I'm not sure. Let me look at the bench here. Hold on.
No, not a portable miner. A miner Mark 1.
Oh, Mark 1 miner. Let me look. Oh, we don't have it unlocked. Oh, yeah, we do. Mark 1 miner is 10 plates.
And 10 concrete, right?
And 10 concrete at one portable miner.
Got 3 of them.
Okay, yeah, definitely drop them down on nodes, but don't run belts or anything from them yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet. Yeah, just start them mining.
Why no belts?
Because once I'm about to unlock the foundations, and I'm gonna start building out around here, and so we just probably end up tearing them down to.
Well, you can't put miners on foundations, can you?
No, that's why you can build the miners.
Oh, but though you're gonna not the power poles. Okay, so we're unlocking foundations, and what do we need to unlock it? 88
88 concrete and 40 iron
I can get the
rods.
rods. I can get the rods if you can get. I have 33 concrete on me.
Okay, I've got 33 on me.
We need.
So we need another 22.
22, yeah. That's why you're the smart guy. Got the iron rods. Crafting them up right now.
Alright.
You got that education.
Yes, baby.
Put the rods on cash them
Nope, no clan tech. Can't build any clan mechs in this game, Muujin.
Unfortunately.
Let's see,
The last
65
black
concrete. I think I've got it here. I don't know if I've got quite enough limestone. We'll see.
I just picked up 100 and something. Come on, just let me up this hill.
Nope, by
This hill.
one. Enough by one.
You got one extra?
One extra. Punching?
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Well, that's great.
Well, thank you for that reassurance. Appreciate it.
I appreciate that, Miss Lady.
Yeah.
I
All right.
think
So now we're gonna need a buttload of concrete.
I've got like 62 on me. I'm gonna go place those
Okay.
miners.
Concrete and iron plates is what we need.
I got the iron. I got 30 iron plates, 35, and 62 concrete. So I'm gonna go place the miners, one on each kind of node.
Okay.
Wait, I want to face towards the hub.
Yeah.
Towards the hub.
Face towards the hub. Yep. Alright, so there's a little bit of concrete. Just drop a biomass burner down real quick beside it. We're gonna move it anyway. Whatever you build to power it, we're gonna rebuild here in a few minutes. But go ahead and get some power going to it. We can start getting a bit of
Okay. What's the
stuff.
biomass burner?
Biomass burner takes 15 plates, 15 rods, 25 wire.
Wire.
We got some copper around here somewhere.
Yeah, I
Not
got
sure
it.
where.
25 wire, you said?
Yep. And then you'll need some cable too to run the wire to it.
Give me a second, Becca's calling me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Iron ingots. Be nice if I could build a Warhammer, though, Moodred. Combat in this game's not much, though. But it could still get a little nutty. I've died more than a handful of times to the creatures. Plate, then a bit more concrete, and let's start building out some foundations here.
I'm so proud of my daughter.
What's that?
Because I bring out some bananas from the kitchen, and like every child since the history of telephones has done, she holds it up to the side of her head and goes, "Hello?"
Yep.
You a good girlie.
There we go. Alright, let's start building up foundations here.
So I got all this copper on me and I stepped away. Well, I was turning it into ingot, to be fair. I was holding nothing, pushed spacebar and stepped away, you know.
Okay, well, yeah, there you go. So as long as you were making yourself useful. Alright.
Yeah.
No, I gotta drop down first.
I have...
That's all I got.
How much cable do you figure I need?
Not much at all. Not much at all.
How many biomass burners do we need? 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. Smelters are 4, so are the constructors. Each biomass burner is, and 5 for the miners. Each burner makes 30.
Alright, so we got 3. The miners are 5. The constructors are 5.
The constructors and smelters are both 4.
So we got 3 miners. That's 15. 3 constructors and smelters. So it's basically 1 per. I think we need 2. My math says.
Probably, yeah. 2 is, well, I mean, it's a good start anyway.
Alright, now how do you want to align the foundation grid?
What do you mean? Oh, for building the biomass burn? Oh, no, don't worry about it. We're going to dismantle them and rebuild them here in a few minutes. So just drop them wherever.
I forgot about the rods and plates. I got all this wire. I forgot about the rods and plates.
Signed up, right? Stupid doggo.
I noticed that. He's your friend. He's your friendly friend.
Yeah.
He wants to know everything about you and be near you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, though, he brings you sick loot sometimes.
He does more than more than not. So I'm good with
More
him doing
often
that.
than not.
More often than not.
There you go, girlie. All done.
Nope, that was off.
How many rods and plates for biomass burner? If you're looking at that menu, at least.
Yeah, biomass burner is 15 and 15.
Okay.
Christy, what's happening? How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, foundations. Come on, dude. No, you distracted him.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
I need to bring biomass then. Friggin' biomass.
One doggo in his pen. I'll go find the other one a little bit here.
Oop, I might take fall damage. No, I didn't.
And you picked up both the miners that were sitting on that concrete?
Yeah.
Okay, or
Yeah.
limestone.
So there's 3 of those. This just needs to get some juice in it.
I'm about to get food, okay.
They're running. Alright, so biomass has got those running. Do you want me to put them to sheds? Or, well, storage things? Or what?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Because we could just go by and harvest them as they fill up.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to start compiling stuff for the next milestone, yeah. Getting copper together for the wire.
Yep. Head towards the copper production. I already have 165 wire.
Oh, nice. Okay, that'll be good.
Ah,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
let me up. I
No.
can't get up. How do I get up? There we go.
You need to circle around. Sorry. I'm going to put ramps in here in a second.
Where'd the other equipment workshop go? Just moved?
I deleted it. Because I'm going to build. Put it down, but on a foundation.
Yeah, but I don't have the mats.
Oh, for a foundation? Okay, hold on a
No,
second.
for the
Oh,
workshop, for the
oh,
workshop.
for the workshop. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'll put it back here. You can use this for now. That for now.
I might step away while this happens. I got a lot of copper ingots going through. You want to do the iron ones?
Yep, you're good.
I mean, I will drop you the iron ones and you can work on those, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, if you want to draw. I mean, I was going to go hit the... I mean, I've got some iron on me.
Okay, yeah, I mean, the
So,
iron
yeah.
thing's probably full anyway.
Thank you very much for dropping those links, Krusty. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Krusty. What's wrong, girlie? What can I do for you?
Bam Bam, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, thanks for dropping Mountains link there, Krusty.
She dropped my link? I haven't put anything up in there in a year. But I mean, what's up there is gold. I'm just saying.
Well, and for everybody who wasn't here at the start of the stream, it is also Mountain's birthday today.
Yay. I have a birthday.
Good to hear. Good to hear, Bam Bam.
Where's all the wire we need?
Yo, Kiwi Pirate, welcome in. How you doing today, my friend?
Is that the legendary Kiwi pirate?
The one and only.
The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. Kiwi pirate himself.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like 2 in the morning where you are, Kiwi?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I mean, some people don't sleep, I guess.
Yeah? Sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so I got the plate.
Plates and rods.
I got
You
the
plates,
plate.
I'm looking on the rods.
All right.
I got 117 rods.
Okay, then, yeah, definitely looking good.
So if you can get more rods.
Let me run out to the refiners.
I know my game isn't very exciting right now, little girl. I have 124 iron rods.
Other iron refiner here.
And I'm making biomass. Because I have so many leaves. But that's good. Maybe I should be making concrete instead.
I mean, yeah, if you've got the... Oh,
I got some limestone. In fact,
limestone,
I might go get more.
yeah.
I don't think that one's been emptied in a while, so I might go.
I just did.
Oh, okay. 26 iron rods.
Okay, don't have space. There we go. Oh, what's this? This is another pure iron node, but it's got a rock on top of it that we gotta blow up. Okay.
The kind we gotta blow up, or the kind
Yeah, kind we gotta blow up.
Okay.
I love fireworks.
Yo, what's happening, Kiwi?
Here he is. Speak of the devil.
How you doing, Kiwi?
I'm a fucking angel, not a devil.
Get it
You know,
Well, it
right.
depends on who you're talking
Yeah,
to.
it does. Yeah.
Certain things are up for debate. Just certain things are up for debate.
Hello, chat, you bunch of weirdos.
Just because they are weirdos doesn't mean you gotta call them weirdos, Kiwi. But then again, seeing as how it's you, I'm sure they'll make an exception.
They probably will. I did. I got a couple
Well, they're
leads.
Yeah, you got to self-identify. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, the truth is the truth.
Yeah, here at the start of the game, you could not have enough leaves and wood.
Have you only just started, Enra?
This is a brand new save I've started. Yep.
Okay, I was wondering why steel plates. I was going to say steel plates are the next the thing you can't have enough of.
Yep. Yep. This is my. Oh, no,
Where those
this is
ramps
my-
at, dude?
What's that?
About those ramps.
About those ramps? Yeah, I got to get them down. I need a little more concrete to do it, though.
I got concrete for you. Where do you want them?
Like right here, this side. It's fine.
That gets a ramp?
Yeah. Drop that over.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait to make you guys drive a Jeep up there.
Oh, we're definitely gonna do it.
Can I give a couple of shout outs to people?
Absolutely, my friend.
Number one is Krusty, of course.
Yeah.
My favorite person in the world.
In the world, that's the man.
Yeah.
What am I, Chop? Why won't it let me put this ramp
At the
down?
start of your games, you speed run to Cole. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm taking this one a bit easy because I found this spot here that's really nice. It's got like 4 or 5 pure copper nodes, a couple pure, or 4 or 5 pure iron, a couple pure copper, pure limestone, bit of water. And so I'm gonna build a fairly extensive base here, and so I'm just kind of getting established. And so yeah, I'm gonna be running biomass burners for a while.
Got those rods on there?
I do, yeah. Or I'm making them now. Anyway.
Apparently, these two can't shut up enough to give me more than one shout out.
That's all. Just that. There we go. That works.
all the weirdos in chat, thank you very much for showing up. Love you.
Gunboat Willie, welcome in. How you doing today, man? All right, that's enough. We got enough. Fill the requirements. Launch it.
Fire in the hole.
Okay.
Milestone
Now
reached.
field research.
Conveyor
Hey,
belts can now
that's
merge,
the licky
split,
like
and
button.
lift to save
Yep.
space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics.
Well, thank you
If
for
you feel
that,
stressed by this
Vincent.
complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
I got hearing aids today.
Great.
All right, that's the best way to take it, Gunboat. Day by day. All right. Do you got any more concrete on you there, man?
I have 97. I just dropped it.
Okay.
Turn all those leaves into biomass to save us some space.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, there's probably better ways to spend my time, honestly.
Probably, yeah, because we could set up constructors to make biomass.
You can set construction to make anything.
Yeah, thank you for dropping Gunboat's link there, Christy. Appreciate you.
Really cold here, so my fingers aren't working. Otherwise, I'd be helping her out.
No worries, Kiwi. No worries at all, my friend.
She's usually quicker than I am.
We need storage of some sort for all this biomass and leaves. Anyway.
You want to drop out a storage container?
Yeah, I'm good. I just need some rods.
Okay.
Or plates. Yeah, rods. No, I need rods. And I have no iron on me. You got any rods on you?
Nope, but I could. I'm just finishing up making iron ingots so I can turn them into rods.
Okay. I need
That's what she said. Krusty, I'm sure you're eating your favorite food. I hope you are anyway.
I only need that.
They have to go to Halifax because they've got nobody that can do it there. Oh, that's tough to hear there, Gunboat.
Duh.
None, you welcome in. Yeah, you did. You told us, what, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday during the stream, you and Crystal Skelly got engaged. Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations.
I heard they got married.
He says, are getting hitched. So I think it's to come.
Let's make it as ominous as we can. They're gonna get married.
Working on it. Gotcha, Nanya. No worries, my friend. Congratulations.
2 thumbs up and pirate love. And a beer.
There you go. Can't forget about the beer. Alright. How many rods are you needing there, Mountain?
Just 10 then.
Okay.
Here comes the pod.
Drop them in there.
That's full.
Not now.
Can I put it on this side?
Put what?
Towards
Oh,
the camera?
yeah, wherever you put it, we'll probably end up relocating it.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, Joy. Haven't seen you for a bit. How you going, bud?
Alright, making some iron
Hang on,
plates here.
hang on. I gotta fuck with my hearing aids.
No worries,
I'm
man.
I'm hearing things from 3 places now.
Whoa. That sounds confusing.
It does indeed. Okay. So there's the iron plates that we need. I drop in a little bit of the wire. Still need a bunch more. Screws. What does the doggo have? Oh no, okay, that's a pulse obelisk. I thought the dog had nukes. But no, he had pulse obelisks.
Okay.
Hey, Gumboat. If we don't listen to the voices in your head, how do we do good shit?
Like math.
Since
Voices
Arcade
in my
the
head
house-
are super helpful with math. I'm telling you.
Oh yes, I find that it just happens in the background.
Yep,
Somebody
yep.
else is taking care of it.
I've delegated that responsibility out.
I,
Offloaded that computation elsewhere.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we gotta. We gotta. Yep.
Gonna say
Hi,
hi.
baby
Slow
girl.
There.
Gonna say hi to all the people. Nope.
Sin's Arcade, welcome in. How you doing today, man? All right, everybody, go check out Sin's Arcade. He
Yeah.
just got into the YouTube Partner Program, so he's able to offer memberships on his channel now.
I know you guys are costing me a fortune. I don't mind. I'd spend more on the bar if I wasn't watching you guys.
Prices must be paid.
Yep.
Sacrifices made. The sacrifices you make, Kiwi.
I'm a slave to the YouTube.
You are.
There are worse things. There
There
are
are.
worse things.
That is true. And today's the first members only stream. All right, cool. What are you going to be playing, Sin?
Sin doesn't play.
He don't play at all.
He goes into a game so hard.
Yeah. Cyberpunk 2077. All right, cool.
Cool.
There was a game. I picked up a game recently on Epic for free. And I can't remember who told me about it. Someone was raving about it. Deathloop.
Yep, that's me. I freaking love
That was
Deathloop, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Deathloop's awesome.
Say that.
We might have to play some.
It's multiplayer?
Have you played it at all?
No, I just got
Oh,
it for free.
it's very interesting multiplayer.
Cause I remember you saying one person plays the hunter, the
Yeah.
other person's got objectives and get out, right?
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We finally find a
Am
game
I-
you can beat me in, right?
I don't know about that, but we'll definitely have to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Go and look
Video
after
game
your head, dude. Don't let it die online. Kids are always first.
I think it is, Dunya. Absolutely.
I'm getting the screws here.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm making wire. I'm not gonna have quite enough though.
I mean, I've got 100 on me.
That'll be enough then. Yeah.
Okay.
At Nanya, Ignition asked if I would be the celebrant.
All right, tell her hi back from us there, Nunya.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see her in chat. At the very least.
Yeah. It needs more instruments. Yeah, I know, Sin. More cowbell. Yeah.
Always.
Always more cowbell.
Everything's needs more dink in the background.
Oh, there we go. Launch.
I just got my there's my
Milestone
licky button.
reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine,
sanitizer.
referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
I got new
Potential
hearing aids
technologies
today.
include exploration
Very
tools,
first hearing
weapons,
aids,
and
I
factory
forgot how
buildings.
loud the
These
world
are
is.
essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's
it's
core pillars:
frickin' scary.
construct, automate, explore,
Scary,
and
he says.
exploit. To advance
haven't-
Fixit's mission,
I
all notable phenomena,
bought my car
resources,
specifically
technology,
because it
or
has
other
an aftermarket
influence
sound
should be
system in it.
investigated regardless of any perceived
go.
danger, as
It's
stated
loud
in the
enough
Pioneer
that
contract.
my ears will break before it does.
I've been going deaf for the last 10 years, and I've heard sounds that I haven't heard for a very long time.
That's pretty cool.
No Kerbins were hurt during the making of this live stream.
Oh God, I was
Sid, this
scared.
just
I only
makes me
had
want to play Kerbal again. The controls are a bit funky, but it's a pretty fun game, Sid. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been watching Fractured Gamer playing it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good streamer as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care if he dies.
Really, the worst part about dying for me is having to go get your stuff. That's really the only thing that frustrates me about it.
The Kerbal, you just start again.
Well, yeah, with Kerbal, yeah, that's true, yeah.
The best part about that game for me when I watch Fractured Gamers streams is watching the Kerbals turn into popcorn. When they scream and they just explode.
A bit more building here.
Alright, you need more concrete? I got 92 on me.
Okay, yeah. I'll come up and pick it up.
Drop it here.
Yeah.
I have dropped it.
Yeah, I get that, Sim. Never used to worry about it until now. If I really turn them up, I can actually sit.
What do we need for the chainsaw? Let's get rid of these trees already.
Yeah. We gotta unlock the next milestone.
Oh, do we want obstacle clearing as our next one?
I think that's what I set it as.
It wasn't set as anything.
Oh, it wasn't set at anything. Oh, okay. We can make obstacle clearing our next one then. Yeah.
Okay.
At Sin, it teaches you the very much the
Alright,
basics of
that's-
physics
It's time to get some
KSV.
Yeah.
assemblies and stuff going.
Kind of make it fun too.
Time to get some constructors and stuff going, Dave.
Yeah. I'm starting to do
and
that. Yeah. You're good. Don't worry. Let's see here. I'm gonna hold this here. No, not that. There we go. So now.
No, Nanya. A very good cult will beat science every day. Call it Scientology. I'm sorry if I crossed the line there somewhere.
No worries, Kiwi.
Kiwi crossing lines?
Nah.
That never happened. That never.
Who better not?
Driving
Is it
crazy.
okay if I drop a link for Fractured Gamer?
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely, no
Well,
problem at all.
I think it's a I really enjoy his streams.
Oh, good, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Oh, we gotta. Let's do.
How much concrete you sitting on?
None.
Oh, there's 67 up here by me.
Alright, well, I'm about to hook this here up to this miner here, up to some constructors. It's only a. It's only a Mark 1, so it's only gonna make 60. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
No, drop some concrete. Is that what you meant, Nanya?
That's what
It's been days in waiting.
Alright, I got the cable. I got some of the screws.
Okay.
No, you can't play with that, Gurney. That's the mic one.
Instead, gotta have this make it.
Where's mommy? Cable.
Short iron plate to make the conveyor belts.
Okay. You got iron on you?
Yeah. There are lines? Not really, no, not really. one iron plate short series. Yeah.
I got a couple hundred iron on me. I'll make it up for you real fast.
I'm
You
doing
got
it now. I've got it on me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm turning this iron into iron ingots. I'm gonna go
Okay.
talk to the wife for a second. see
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
she-
Good. All good.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. That's level.
Commend it very much our sense of humor.
Okay.
Doesn't care whether he dies.
Cool. Yeah. I'll definitely have to check him out. Oh wait, I gotta run power to this thing. Damn it, forgot.
Running in the background, haven't I?
Smelter. Here. No, the other way. Face it the other way. There we go. For now, anyway. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need more iron plates.
We were just talking about that.
Yep.
I always run out of iron plates on this game. Come a long way since, since I've been able to play.
Yeah, it's definitely. Coffee Stain's done an excellent job getting this game fleshed out.
Absolutely. You know, it's like, it reminds me of No Man's Sky, you know, like, people been complaining about the new update hasn't quite clicked in for everyone.
And that's fine. They'll get it there.
Hey, there was two guys, God knows how many years ago. I was there day one, my brother made me play it with him on PC, and
Yeah.
God, it was janky as hell. But look how far they've come. You know, they're gonna fix it.
Yep.
They don't bitch and moan on YouTube or fucking
Science.
Twitter
Yes,
or,
indeed. No, they
just
don't.
go and get it done.
Just go fix it. Yep.
Yeah.
Handle their shit. Oh,
It was
great.
Inra.
We just blew the power grid. All right.
It was Inra and Crisscross, and I said to them, you know, like, you guys are basically breaking their game, and you're complaining about it. Oh, okay. I love what those guys do. You know, they make some great content.
They do, yep.
Don't complain about something that you're absolutely breaking. I wouldn't say breaking, exploiting.
Exploiting.
Yeah, but
That's
it was-
also much better, yeah. Much better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, okay. Breaking sounds so bad.
That is quite true there, Gunboat. That is definitely a bit of a worrisome
Man,
development.
she says I'm gonna go spend a few minutes with my crafty stuff. 2 hours later, I go in there. He's like, "Leave me alone." Okay. Just making sure you don't need a rescue party or something, you know? It's been a couple hours. she's making bow ties.
Bow tie.
I know, yeah, and it's strange how that can happen there, Sin. Alright, I'm making some iron rods that I'm gonna turn into
I just made 200.
screws. Okay. Well, we need 500.
Screws or iron rods?
Screws.
I just made 200 iron rods.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm about to turn them all into screws.
That should be enough.
Yeah, so one rod makes 6 screws? Or is it 2 makes 6?
I'm not sure. I don't
I
have
can
it up
make
to look
800
at.
screws, so one
Okay.
rod makes 4 screws.
Yeah, one rod makes 4, so yeah. That'll be enough.
Alright, crafting begins. I got you, girly. That one's yucky.
Blades again. That's true. That is true. I mean, it's not that HG could do no wrong. It's that it's always well intentioned, I guess, for lack of a better word.
They don't bitch and moan about it like every other big
Yep.
stream gamer. You know what I mean? They just go and fix it.
Just go make it happen.
Yep.
Launch.
Ready?
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size.
Well, that's
Inspirational
nice.
note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit
I could be
by
Employee of the
eliminating
Month?
all obstacles to efficiency.
Well then.
This isn't just fun, it's contractually
that's on.
mandated. Fun.
Contractually mandated.
Since you put it that way.
Yeah. It kind of is. Yeah, it kind of is there, Kiwi. Or the Sin, sorry.
They announced it like 2 years, and it was only 2 of them to bring it out.
Announce what?
No Man's Sky, 2 years before they said within 2 years we will bring you an infinite universe.
Yep. Of course, they got death threats when it was.
Yeah. When it first came out, when it was released, yeah.
No, but because it hadn't been released yet.
Oh yeah, people were getting antsy.
Yeah, that's.
It makes sense, yeah. Geographically speaking.
Galactically speaking.
Maybe, yeah, let's make this copper too while we're here. They have been doing it longer than anybody else. Yeah, that is true there, Sin.
Make an argument, Sin, that it depends on your own choice as well, what sort of games you like to play. Like I know Sin likes to play more complex games. At the moment, I'm playing pinball.
Yep.
Well, it's all I can play at the moment.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sin has 10 fingers on each hand. I'm
10
joking,
hands
buddy.
on each- and 10 hands on each finger.
Yeah.
So many baby fingers, it's scary.
I don't want to talk about it, Kate. I know I don't want to think about it. Why did I even say that? Now I have this picture. No, don't want to.
No,
touch
don't
started
do it.
it.
Don't do it.
You started it.
I regret starting it.
You
There's
should-
much
you
regret
should,
in
yeah.
my heart right now. I just sometimes I say things and I wish I could take them back.
About what? About what? I've forgotten it already.
All right, so that's
I don't wanna talk
and concrete. Okay. Oh, encased industrial beams from the doggo. Okay.
Where's the other doggo at anyway?
I don't know. He wandered off somewhere. I think he's
Where'd he
over
go?
on this
These
side.
baby fingers.
What's happening, Sin? How you doing, man?
What is up about these baby fingers? Let's just talk about that.
Oh,
Welcome
20
in.
of them?
I wasn't really uncomfortable, man.
60 screws.
I am.
How many
I
fingers
am.
do you
Yeah,
actually
you are.
have?
Acutely so.
This is my uncomfortable face. I just don't like to think of that many fingers on hands on fingers.
Right? I saw somebody who was like, "Oh, what's in this bag?" And he pulls out a middle finger with this got a little cap of a little plastic hand that's also throwing up a little middle finger. It's like a double bird.
Like a double bird, exactly. That's fun. Nunya, that's good. I like that.
As long as I'm drinking, I don't care.
There you go.
Oh, here they are. I was picking them up to bring them for you. They're behind you.
Oh, what are? Oh, the iron plates. Oh,
On the concrete.
concrete.
You're standing on
Okay.
the iron plate. You're standing on top.
I got them. Yep. All right.
Select a milestone. We want logistics.
Oh,
Mark II
it's
express assembly.
we need reinforced iron plates to build the chainsaw.
I've got 5 of them.
Okay, you want to hand them to me?
Logistics Mark II.
Yeah.
Hey, they're for my chainsaw. How many do you need
Okay.
per chainsaw?
5 per chainsaw. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Willie Nunya.
Grids down. Grids down.
Yep. I'm going to refill it.
Real horses drink beer for breakfast. Turn this off.
Yeah, That's one of those things that I don't actually think of as just strictly an Australian or New Zealand thing. I think that's even an American thing, because I'm pretty sure they give beer to their farm animals on farms and ranches. A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a
I've never
North
heard of
Australian bar one time, and there was a bull that they used to bring in there, and it could drink 4.5 liters. They call them Darwin stubbies. Google it.
All right.
And the race was, if you could beat it, you won. You had to pay $10 to go into it.
Wait, so you could literally drink a bull under the table? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh, this thing was drunk as hell most of the time. It was like a water buffalo.
Okay.
Was he an angry drunk?
That's a good
No,
question.
it was a sleepy drunk.
Sleepy drunk.
Oh, that works. That works.
Well, that's not as bad then. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when the other opponent you're drinking against
you have any
outweighs
iron
you by
rod?
like 20 times.
Yeah.
Do you have any iron rods on you, Enra? I need like 4.
Yeah. Where you at? There you go. Let me drop
like
them.
1.
You should have heard the story in that pub about the dog they had.
I've heard this joke before, but go on.
I think I
I'm
might
not
have
gonna
as
tell the
well.
whole Yeah. The long-tailed, spiny-backed, scaly dog.
Yeah, but iguanas are mean, man. They are mean.
That is true.
Because they won't. You won't realize they're actually going to tail whip you, and tail whips hurt.
Until, yeah. Yep.
Don't-
I need more iron rods.
Is it one?
Someone's speaking from experience.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The mother of my sons, her mother, she had an iguana for a short period of time, living in the house with us. I was doing my best because I'm just an animal ken. I got good animal ken. I deal with animals really well. And that iguana and I got along for a little bit, and then every once in a while, you got on me. That's it. That's all I can say. And it was mean.
Do you got any more rods, Enra?
Yeah.
Mama said they get ornery because they
You flowed
can't
me
brush all
22.
their teeth.
No, it's because they're not wearing any of their plumage anymore. They don't have
Here's
any feathers.
28.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Although
Then
they're
I
nothing
have
compared
a
to
present for
crocodilians.
you.
Oh, thank you for the chainsaw.
Yes. Don't ever say never give me anything nice.
I won't.
Yeah. What a great environmentalist you turned out to be.
Look at it fall. Look
Yep.
at it fall. Oh, that was
Trees.
pretty cool.
Yep.
Look at those trees go.
Look at those trees go.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
I
fun
like
new
that.
animation, yeah.
I like that.
I got to admit, I like that. Coming from a guy who started off in forestry and ended up in fisheries, you know. Can relate to that quote.
Have we not unlocked the assembler yet?
No, that's up next. Oh no, we could swap milestones and do that.
Yeah, we gotta do
We
that.
don't have any, yeah, I
Because the
think you're right.
logistics one requires reinforced iron plates.
You can build this by hand.
Oh, that's true. I guess you could, yeah.
It's a pain, but you can.
Yeah. All right. So let me drop what I've
Gonna
got
get all
in here
giant
for the
head
next
check on
one.
it.
I guess it depends
There
on
we
how
go.
tough your hands are, because that's
It
some
does,
serious. Yeah.
Isn't it about time everyone jumped in on a heist?
That's what they call professionally a big ass. Reinforced metal with your bare hands.
I heard that differently.
It's also a big ass, yes.
Yeah, it's probably stinky and hurts and sweltering and yeah.
Yeah, all that.
See, you can understand the flow of conversation going on there. Does nobody good but the toilet paper company.
Well, that's how you chop. That's why you're chopping the trees down, right? Come
Yep.
on.
For TP.
Defrosting the world for TP. Way to go, humanity.
There you go.
Could have just pulled a leaf off.
You could have.
Yeah, but do you know how expensive toilet paper is now? Come on.
It is.
I still, it blows my mind every time there's some sort of anything the news says in America, everyone goes and buys water and TP.
Yep.
No, Kiwi, there was a great meme, but right when the pandemic really like took hold and most of the country shut down, there was a great meme where it shows a person holding a roll of toilet paper out their window. It says, "Officer, I know I was speeding, but if we can make it just a deal real quick."
3 sheets.
That's nice, yep.
Going to a nautical term, 3 sheets to the wind.
3 sheets to the wind, yes. We didn't say what kind of sheets. Pants off, dance off. None yet.
It's triple ply.
So does that mean you really technically only need 1 sheet?
Hey, that's a deeper, denser investment. That's what they say.
I wouldn't be surprised, if people were doing that. Buying triple ply and splitting them out.
All right, so we are good. Nope, we're still short on. I thought we were going to be good on cable, but nope, still short. All right.
Much like in ancient Rome and Italy, where the Avoli, people would cut up portions, like small slivers, off of the Avoli, and then eventually that was how they got paid. And then they would smelt that down into making their own coins. That's why counterfeit was such a giant thing back in ancient times, because people could just do that. You could just smelt pieces off the coins themselves and then eventually mint your own coin.
I watched a documentary. Isn't that why most coins in the world have not a smooth edge?
Yep, that's correct. That's one of the biggest reasons why. Yeah, it's an anti-counterfeiting measure.
That's cool.
It's kind of interesting when you when you see all this stuff, because a lot of it's just not talked about. It's so hidden, or it's just forgotten. And so it's kind of interesting though, on how a lot of that stuff was practiced. It's like the whole reason that writing or even maths were discovered. Math was discovered. It wasn't invented, right? Math was discovered. But the biggest reason why math was discovered was to be able to organize your stuff.
Yep.
Organize your stuff.
Being able to say, this is how many things I have. Yeah.
Yeah. This is I want to marry your daughter, so this is the stuff that I put together to be able to, as a dowry, to marry your daughter as a gift, so I can marry your daughter.
Oh, we'll do, Nunya. We'll do.
One of the first mathematical things before verbal, after verbal. Sorry.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close to it, because math and writing, especially for ledger keeping, basically came about roughly the same time in Sanskrit. And I mean, there's probably older stuff than even that, but we don't have any of those records anymore because, unfortunately, the planet likes to churn over pretty much every 10,000 years on a daily basis. So you pretty much lose most of the stuff that's older than that, because time, we think of time, deep time, as being just completely alien because we can't fathom it. Literally cannot fathom it. Our lifespans are so finite
compared to just the age of this one planet, let alone the cosmos we're in. It's just mind-boggling to even try to conceptualize it like that.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that. Look how far mathematics has got us. You know, we're into physics and
Quite true, yeah.
I mean, that's the other reason why I add the one before the year, and I add, so it looks like 12,000, because to me it's completely disingenuous to pretend like the last 10,000 years of humanity culling together into what we now call civilizations and tribes and cultures and everything else
Didn't happen.
Didn't matter. Didn't happen. Yeah. And so it's I mean, it's not the best way to describe it, but it's a closer analogy than just saying 2025.
Okay, I'm going to have to argue a point here. Not trying to start an argument, but just have my side of the story.
What you got, Kiwi?
From the rest of the world here, y'all are going batshit crazy.
Can't really argue it.
Hold on.
Argue there, but
You have to separate the people from the government.
you do,
There's
yeah.
two completely different concepts that you have to take away. And I can absolutely understand. I mean, I talk to people on Reddit, throughout the day, every day almost. And there's a lot of people who have this complete breakdown. Whatever they see on TV, the people, it's funny. Anybody outside the United States doesn't have the same level of propaganda inscription, so to speak, through the media, but they're still propagandized, and they don't even understand how deep that propaganda goes.
Yeah.
So the stuff
Okay, I can argue a couple of points there. Why are you the only land? America is the only land of the free.
We're not.
We're not,
We
no.
just like to proudly proclaim it.
That's what- that's what-
It's all BS, right?
It's what the educational system. You know, I'm not trying to start an argument here, and probably we should probably stop this conversation right now before it ends up in an argument.
Well, no, we've been civil.
No, I'm just saying.
We're not talking about anything specifically. We're talking in broader strokes.
Yeah.
Too, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No one country's better than the other. Everyone has their faults and their pros as well. You know, I loved my time in North and South Carolina. I loved it. The people there were so amazing.
We're all people just trying to survive in this little sliver of time that we have, and trying to make the world a better place. Well, some of us trying to make the world a better place for our future heirs, right? The ancestors are going to take it over. The rest of them are just greedy. They're selfish, they're greedy, and they don't think about themselves outside of their small sphere of influences or goals.
What have you, yeah.
I think the world's going to blow up before it gets right again. And it might, I'm hoping it gets right again.
It'd be nice
Not
if it did.
blow up. I think, the distribution of wealth and everything is just going to become irrelevant. And I know I'm going to survive. I know how to hunt.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a slippery slope no matter how you look at it, right? When you have the industrialists...
All good on you. You're fine.
barons from the early 20th century continuing to build up what they did out here, and building capitalism, the capitalist machine that it is. It's slippery slope. You can never, it's always constantly looking for more gains. The only way to get more gains is you're taking something else from somewhere else.
Yep.
That's the only way to keep the balance.
Yeah,
Or
there's a
the
finite
illusion
amount of resources, yeah.
Exactly. Very, very finite. So it's a slippery slope. And now you've gotten to the point where there's so many millionaires, billionaires, and everybody has their hands in the pot who can now change reform, right? So it's not even just a matter of them going out there and they're making their money out of that big old pie and getting their tiny slice. No, they're making it now where they've got enough money and enough power and influence that they can continue to change reform so that they continue to be making more money and more power and more influence. And it's a slippery slope. And once the only way, quote, to play that game is to get just as dirty as everybody else. You either don't play at all and you become part of the victim of, the victim portion of that process, or you get your hands dirty and you
become part of that problem. It's not happy.
You
It's
start
not nice,
making
and it's not
victims.
pretty.
Zero sum,
Yeah, then you start making victims then.
Yep. Yeah, it is a zero-sum game. And unfortunately, the United States knew what it was doing and
I gotta
had
take off
plenty
here,
of
I'll get
options
you
to
later.
course correct.
Hey, no worries.
Just
Take it easy,
other
Mountain.
countries.
Appreciate you.
It had opportunities, ample opportunities to course correct, and usually they don't.
There's so many
course correct
countries
until
in
it's
the
too late.
world that are they're guilty of it, guilty of greed.
Yeah.
Well, look at all the different other stuff like population, and the massive drops in births in South Korea, in Japan, and there's other countries in Europe that are in similar fashion. Lots and lots of populations are dying out quickly, like really quickly. In a generation, they will practically be gone because there's nobody new to take care of the old people.
All I can tell you is don't come to New Zealand. We're full. Go away.
Yep.
That's all Red New Zealand, guys. Wait, did you
Seriously,
guys have oil? We heard you had oil. Have you had oil?
We have nothing you're worth dying for.
Well, you have a lot of sheep, and Apple seems to love them, so maybe we're on our way.
Want to bet? You can be on your way. Whether you land is a different question. There only might be 5,000 of us, but we're very furious.
Furious Kiwis or Furious New Zealand.
Furious Kiwis, yes.
Imagine that, a flightless bird with an attitude.
Yeah, those are called ostriches, and they are mean.
Mean as hell.
There's a reason why we don't have ostriches in New Zealand. The Kiwis ate them.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's
I'm not
why,
sure
okay.
what's evolutionary,
Okay,
but
gotcha. That's why. Yeah.
You guys remember, I've said this before. If it moves, it's potentially food.
That is true.
Ostriches will gore you in one slice. They are humans are
Mean.
very, very squishy. Humans are incredibly squishy.
It's true too,
compared
yeah.
to the rest of
They're very refined. We're taught to hunt and kill and forage since birth, pretty much.
None, yeah.
Wait, so you're saying no other animals teach their young to do the same? Oh, I don't know. All right.
I think there's quite a few, yeah. All right, but I do have to jump off here. I gotta go get my daughter from summer school. So, when are you gonna be on later today, Sin?
3 p.m. my time. So that's
So-
3 p.m. Pacific as well, I believe.
3 Pacific, okay. Sounds good. Well, everybody, if you want to watch Sin, play some Cyberpunk 2077, go join his channel, become a member, and he'll be streaming later today.
Does anyone have a link to Nanya Discord?
Thank you, by the way.
To Nunyan's Discord, I could DM you that. Kiwi.
Okay, I would appreciate that.
Yeah. No worries. Alright, yep, I'll DM you that, Kiwi. So thank you for hanging out with me, everybody, today. When I get back from dropping off my daughter, I might be live again. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the rest of my day's gonna be like, so we'll kind of play it by ear, but definitely enjoying this new Satisfactory update. So, I'm not...
It is. It's looking real cool.
Yeah, been enjoying it, and like I said, I've been playing around with it on in the experimental branch for about a month, and so there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it, a lot of cool things with the building, and then here probably sometime over the next few hours, I'm gonna have a Satisfactory section open up in my Discord. Like I said in my stream announcement today, I've got a spreadsheet with all the recipes. I've got about 50 different blueprints, as well as a 70-page PDF full of flowcharts for some of the more complex recipes in the game. All of that will be accessible, so anybody who would like access to it, I'll drop a post in general here in a bit, and you just thumbs up that post, and I will give you the permissions to see that area. So I will talk to everybody either later today or probably be live again Thursday. So y'all take it easy, and I will talk to y'all later.
Thank you, buddy.
The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea.